It started as a day race, now it runs at night. Welcome to the Bahrain International Circuit and welcome to the Bahrain Grand Prix. There's no shortage of passing opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit, with the best, of course, at turn 1, and then another soon after into turn 4. 15 corners here, 6 to the left and 9 to the right, and we could see 1 or 2 flat spots into that tight left-hander of turn 10. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Stroll, Verstappen, Sainz, Perez, Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Albon, Sargent, Magnussen, Ocon, Gasly, Hülkenberg, Joe, Bottas, Tsunoda, De Vries, Norris, and Oscar Piastri. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box. Ant, it's fantastic to have you with us here, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn 1, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
enabled. DRS enabled. Behind you. Our gap behind is 2.2 seconds. They're on fresh softs, and the time last lap was a 1:39.4. Starting the final lap of the race, final lap. Gap to your teammate behind is 3.1 seconds. Fantastic drive, that's just fantastic. Amazing, you deserved that race win. Well done, mate.
So Mercedes have won it, and what a great race it was. What do you think it was today, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Well, Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again. Lewis Hamilton takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after that excellent result. So let's review the updated drivers' standings. Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
Well, I certainly didn't have any complaints with Nico Hülkenberg's performance today. That was incredible driving.
Let's move on to the constructors.